Alright guys, I want to welcome you back to another video. This video will be about this 2023 Toyota Tacoma. This is a TRD Sport and it looks really good. This has a lift kit on it. I'm not sure the type of lift. I want to say maybe 3 inches or so. But this thing is lifted really nicely. Absolutely gorgeous. They have these custom wheels on here. These are fuel wheels. That is very nice. I like this black. This lift is a rough country. Probably not the best lift kit to put on a Toyota truck, but it is what it is. They're probably on a budget or something. So for me, I would go with Old Man Emu or Fox or something, something actually pretty good. TRD Sport, this is 4-wheel drive. In my opinion, you guys should definitely get a 3rd gen Tacoma over this new 4th gen, but that's just my opinion. Now I will say I don't really know a whole lot about Tacomas. I really like this silver paint. I think this is atomic silver or maybe metallic silver. I can't remember the actual name that they named their silver paint jobs, but it's a nice silver. I do apologize if my wide angle starts to look kind of weird. I am on a hill, by the way. I think this is probably one of Toyota's best looking pickup trucks, if not the best. So like I said, I don't really know a whole bunch about Tacomas, but I do know that the 3rd gen has transmission, not issues, but quirks, I guess. So apparently the way Toyota tuned these transmissions in this Tacoma, equipped with the V6 as far as I know, it gear hunts a lot, and people complain a lot about these things. Of course, I've actually never driven a Tacoma, but a lot of people actually tend towards getting the manual transmissions in these things. Do these seats lift up? No, they don't. But I think this comes down. It does. Oh, wait a minute, I think this, this pops up. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, I'm just finding stuff out on my own here. But fun fact, the actual 4th gen Tacomas still offer the manual transmission, which is nice for people who do not want their car stolen. But yeah, starting off with this back seat, these doors open pretty wide. You have a nice opening, really nice space. For reference, I am 6 feet tall. My knee is just below the bottom of the truck. I have about an inch from above my knee to the bottom. So this thing is lifted like mad. Like, it is crazy lifted. So for me to step in here, I gotta do this crazy stretch just to get in. It's pretty insane. Would I buy this truck? Of course I would. I love lifted trucks. But getting in, there is no grab handle here, unfortunately. There is one on the 4th gen. It is really hot outside, by the way. I mean, there's literally nothing back here. You got some cup holders, and that's pretty much it. You don't even have anything to pull this down. There's no cup holders right here, no armrest. I don't think these third gens ever came with sunroofs. I could be mistaken. Again, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Tacomas. This particular truck has all-weather floor mats, which covers the entire floor, which is really nice. For legroom reference, I'm sitting upright and I have about 1.5 inches of knee room. The seat itself is contoured a bit to cater towards your legs. I don't have a ton of legroom like the Tundra, but I mean, it's manageable. It's perfectly fine. I'm not going to close the door all the way because it is hot. This door is plastic, or the door handle is plastic. This is really cheap feeling. You can probably see this. I'm flexing the door just by pressing it. They actually just waxed this car, so yeah, it's kind of sticky. This is some really cheap rubber plastic. I don't know what kind of material this is, but it feels very durable. I guarantee you this will probably never tear, ever. We have some space down here, 2 bottle holders, automatic windows. This also feels really cheap plastic. We have a sliding window back here. It slides left and right. It would be cool if this slid down, just like the first gen Tundras. Well, all the gen Tundras, but you know, the third gen Tacoma is more comparable to a first gen Tundra because they're about the same size. Yeah, like I said before, I am really not the biggest Tacoma fan, but I would actually definitely buy this truck if I had the money right now. I'm not gonna lie, this is really clean. I love silver, and this is a really beautiful pickup truck. You can probably get a better view of this lift. Really nice. Tail lights, I'm pretty sure these are LED maybe. These might be halogen. We have our towing stuff. I don't know anything about towing. I've never towed in my life. I think these are called like 4-pin connectors or something like that. We have a tow hitch. We have a rear axle. Look at that. Crazy ground clearance. That's probably like 20 inches or something. Very nice. We have the V6. So this door or rear tailgate handle is manual. Just pull it. It's dampened. It's pretty nice. I believe this is a 5-foot bed. I think you can get a 5.5-foot bed because this is considered the short bed, I believe. We have some storage right here. Very small storage. You can probably put, I have no idea, maybe a battery starter or something, or jump starter. We have I think this is 400 watts. Yeah, that's a 400 watt power inverter in the bed. It's pretty cool. The second gen Tundra actually never offered a power outlet in the back, which I think was a bummer. Imagine like a full-size pickup truck that big with a power inverter. That'll be pretty nice. All right, on to the front seats. Again, this opening is pretty wide. You will definitely not have an issue getting in unless you're short. Then you're going to need some steps because this thing is lifted. We have power seats, and if I'm driving this thing, I'm going to have to push this thing all the way back. Actually, no, probably not that much. We have lumbar support, which is nice, on a cloth chair. That's actually pretty nice. But yeah, same thing with the back doors. This material, I don't know what material this is. It's like a plasticky material. We have bottle holders. More cheap door. But you know, these trucks are designed to be durable. They're basically the American Hilux or something like that. Unfortunately, there is no handle right here, so you really have to grab on this to get in. But yeah, here we go, guys. I'm getting in. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Oh god, we are in. This thing, I've heard a few complaints about the Tacoma and the seating position. There is absolutely No way in the world. And this steering wheel is all the way up too. There's no way in the world I can drive this thing. Look at this. I like this steering wheel. I've always loved this generation of Toyota truck steering wheels, like the 2nd gen Tundra, the current generation 4Runner, the 3rd gen Tacoma. I believe even the 2nd gen Sequoias, they all have the same steering wheel, and I love this design. It's really nice. I love this. I think this is leather. Yeah, this is leather. Leather wrapped all the way. I like it a lot. Here's a gauge cluster. This particular truck has 9,000 miles. That's really good. Really, really good. That's nothing for these Tacomas. Absolutely nothing. Down here we have traction control, auto high beams, the power inverter, and the bed light. And that's literally all you have. I believe this is a 7-inch, it might be 7 or 8-inch display. This comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Wired, of course. I love these air conditioner vents. I believe that the 2nd gen Tundra has the exact same ones. They might be a little bigger. So you have the keyless entry, and you have your push button start, 4-wheel drive, your heated mirrors, which is an odd thing to have on a Tacoma in general, in my opinion. Alright guys, so it is actually so hot out here, my phone actually stopped recording because of thermal issues. So hopefully my GoPro doesn't die, because that will suck. But yeah, we have our temperatures down here. I love how tactile this feels. It feels nice. We have our mode selector. This has dual climate. Our rear sliding window. I think this is for your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, cigarette lighter, ECT power. I have no idea what this button is. I think this is for a wireless charger, which is down here. Yeah, that's got to be what that is. It's pretty cool. You have 4 cup holders, which is really nice. I love that. I love that a lot. Well, kind of 3. I mean, what are you going to put in this? Freaking boxed water. You have a manual handbrake, which I love to see. Our glove box. That's a pretty large glove box. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty nice. The same material on here that's on the door as well. Again, I don't know what this material is. We have a flat dashboard. I wish there was some sort of cutout right here. That would be cool. There's no sunroof in here. We have a sunglass holder. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty basic truck. We actually have outlets down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. USB-A and USB-C actually. Really small center console. But honestly, would I buy this truck? You know, I would have to test drive this thing if I were going to, because look at this. Like, the seating position, guys, this is horrible. I can't drive like this. Like, I would have to have my legs down here the whole time. Like, my legs would be numb. And I can't push the seat back. Okay, I can push it. This is as far as it goes. You know, this ain't for me. Give me the Tundra. The Tundra is my perfect size. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all. I can't even get out of this thing because the steering wheel is just all the way up. Really nice truck. I really love Toyota trucks. I have a strong passion for them. They are great vehicles. Absolutely fantastic vehicles. I will show you guys the engine. So this thing has, you have to put the prop rod up, which I am not dealing with right now. But this is the 3GR FKS, or it might be the 2GR FKS. The same engine that's actually in my Avalon, just tuned a bit different. Great engine. This thing is really good. I have about 75-ish thousand miles in my Avalon, and it's just great. And this thing has 9,000 miles, so obviously mileage is nothing for Toyotas, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of short. If you guys want to leave some comments, please do. And I will catch you all in the next one. Until next time. Peace out.